What's going on, you guys? Is the finish line here, and today we will be answering question for my 40 subscribers special. You guys wonder where I was? I was waiting until short to upload, but I just kind of haven't uploaded since the races, and I kind of forgot about YouTube for a little bit. But I'm back for right now. It'll be another video next week, probably Sunday or Saturday, whenever I feel like uploading it or editing it. It's kind of how tired I am Saturday. But we're gonna do some Q&A questions. I got this from my Discord server, JD Motorsports community. It's not affiliated with JD Motorsports. I mean, I hopefully it will eventually. Okay, I'm trying to get Ryan, but in there, but it ain't working right now. So eventually, maybe, I don't know. All right, let's go to the first question. It's my third time trying to do this because the dog keeps barking. But I've answered this 3 times. But let me scroll back up. Simon Diecast asks, "What's my favorite scheme?" It's probably of like all time. It's probably that car. This season's probably is Ryan Vargas's Swan car. I just love that car, or Noah's car. Cup. If it was Cup, probably that. Ross Chastain's Coca-Cola car from Darlington. It's probably my favorite one from Cup this year. But this is my favorite one all time. That one. I like the Ally car too from last year from Alex. So I'm an Alex Bowman fan. So yeah. But there's another question. What's my worst schemes that I think of all time? There's a lot of worst schemes. I'm gonna name the ones that are like more popular. By Jermaine, and not Jermaine. Jermaine Gates. Right. He asked, "What's the worst scheme?" Joey Logano's scheme that has been the same scheme forever. This Penske's number 22 car. Pennzoil, I hate it. I'm tired of looking at a Pennzoil car. And I don't know what else is a bad looking car, really. There's some really ugly cars, but that's the one I can think of on the top of my head. Probably some of Brad's like Detroit car a few years back. The Raptor paint scheme, William Brown. I'm sorry, Charlie. Shout out to you, bro. But that paint scheme is horrible. I hate it. It looked good with the white, but did not look good with red. I've seen that part live, and it's not even that good. Going with another question for the dog. This one is from Roblox IRL stuff. How did you get your job at JDM, which JD Motorsports? I'm an intern there. But the funny question, there's a guy down there I met. I met him at my actual job at a grocery store. I was bagging his groceries. I asked him a question, do they do internships there? And he told me to give him a call, told me his name, called it down there, told me, that me putting the mission in, went down there, loved that place. I love going down there. I love driving there and leaving school and going there after school. It's one of my best part of my weeks every week. I got to meet Ryan. I became good friends with Gabe Wood. Shout out to you, bud. I love making fun of you, but still, he's the one who teaches me, has taught me stuff about working on cars. Eventually, with the internship, hopefully I get more experience. I can get in the sport, get my own job, or if they want to hire me, it's an internship. It's not a guaranteed job. It's just something, work my base up, like get into the sport, which I want to be a NASCAR. I want to be a media guy. That's my dream. But, even learning on the car would be great for me. So let's go with another question. Let's see. My favorite track by NASCAR 23. I've only been to Charlotte and Martinsville, and hopefully I want to go to Nashville, which if they let me, I'll go to Nashville with them in Atlanta. But my favorite track, I do like Martinsville, I do like Charlotte, but my favorite track I really want to see, I really like Daytona. I've been that track, but I haven't been racing, like, technically. That track's and it's good racing. In the past couple of years, it's been pretty good at Daytona. Martinsville's good at Xfinity and trucks. My favorite track, no, it's definitely not Texas. Texas is my track. Favorite track, I might have to. This is a weird one, but I might have to say Homestead, Miami. That track is good. Every race you watch, I miss that as the final race of the year. Really, Phoenix is okay, in my opinion. But I'll miss it. And thank God it's back in the playoffs. It's just not a regular race, but I can't wait until Homestead Miami comes back again. All right, let's see if there's any more question. Let's see. From my from my slash owner of it said, do you and Gabe have a secret relationship? No, we don't. We just have a bromance. We have the same haircut, everything. But I'm better looking than him, and I pick up all the chicks. So yes. But he said a serious question. Well, how did you get into racing in general? I'm putting my phone down for this. Most kids these days don't really get into racing. Most of my friends don't like NASCAR in general. I talk about it. I only have a couple, like 3 or 4 friends and people in the Discord and the people down in the shop and everything. How I got into racing, my grandparents were big racing fans. They're big Dale Earnhardt, Davey Allison. My grandpa kept watching until passed. But I've loved racing ever since. I've used to watch that Dell 3 movie or whatever. Had it on DVD. I got it passed down. I've had diecast before. I've bought it. I've always watched it. And then whenever I went to the track, I think it was the 2014 Bank of America, like 400, 500. I don't remember what it was. But a big Dale Jr. fan. And my favorite moment about that race, I mean, just watching it live made me fall more in love with racing. And I've ever been a fan ever since. Having like 2016, like I didn't really watch it often, but after 2016, I watched it every season ever since. I've watched about every race. I've missed like 2 races this year, but it's mostly Cup. I never make Xfinity. I keep up with it at work, and I work on Saturdays mostly. So yeah, I've watched it. I watched it before prom. Like I watched the Xfinity race. They waited for it to be off before I left to go to prom, and I had to be there at 8 and the race ended like 5, so I was fine. Thank God. But yeah, that's what's got me into racing and what drove me to be involved. Seeing people like Ryan, someone small, someone's like just seeing how people work and everybody's friendly in the sport. It's not like the NFL and NBA, and not calling them out if I ever get to do a good job in there and they use it as backlash. But it's a more creative sport. Everybody's more loved. It's more, I mean, I'm not saying it's more easier to get into. It's hard to use sponsorship. I've seen Ryan have trouble with sponsorship this year. Not really sponsorship, but that one race he didn't have sponsor until Jersey Mike's, came on with it. But I've learned so much from people down there. I've wanted to get involved for a long time. I don't know how. I did YouTube. I thought that would be a good way. But I put myself out there. I told my mom that, whatever happens, she said she'll support me. That's why I emailed a bunch of race teams, smaller teams. I was going to go to Hendrick, all those. I was going down to the smaller teams. The one team I think I didn't email was JD Motorsports because I think I did SS Greenlight. I did some truck teams. I think I did Jordan Anderson's. But I've emailed them. They never got back to me. So I was kind of stuck for a while. So I was just doing YouTube, doing all I can, starting back up on the Instagram after I cut that thing off for like a year. It was running like 3 social media accounts at the same time. Now I'm down to 3 and I'm in 2. I run, NASCAR finish line. And I work finish line and I think fast lane, NASCAR fast lane. Picked from every week. That's pretty much what it is. And I kind of stopped running the meme one right now. It's too hard. And I kind of, until I get some more help with it, I'm trying to get my friend Charlie to help me edit videos and a couple of ideas and everything. But yeah, that's really what got me into racing. And now with the internship, it's probably opened up more doors for me and gave me more experience to go out on the track and stuff. But yeah, that's really the only way I can answer that. But let's see, if there's any more questions. Yeah, Smoking Flame said, did y'all go out for Jimmy John's for the sponsorship celebration? I didn't, but they had Jimmy John. I mean, not Jimmy John's. Why did I say Jimmy John's? It's Jersey Mike's celebration. I mean, Jersey Mike's for a celebration. Uh, for the sponsorship celebration. I didn't, but they had it a week of advance for uh, Johnny Davis's son, Kyle Davis, with Special Olympics, which I don't know if that was a deal going on, but that car was on for 2 weeks, and I do miss the Jersey Mike paint scheme, even though the car's still down there, it's had the logo on it. I saw from Martinsville from the rest of too. I'm glad I got to see the Jersey Mike car on track. Also, the car this week looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, I like the black, but the Batman paint scheme I came up with on my screen, guys, check that out. I love it to death. And another question is like, let's see, Neem Dings. He said, "Are you going to show your face?" I show my face all the time. If you've seen half my YouTube videos, I show my face. But that's all the questions I have right now. I'm probably going to pause this for a minute. I'm gonna let them get through because I just literally just asked for like 15 minutes ago. So I'm gonna let this page through for like another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. So yeah. All right, I'm back. I got one more question. Hoodie back again. You've asked some pretty good questions, but shout out to you. Who's your favorite driver? I'm Alex Bowman. I was a former Dell Jr. and I'm still a Kyle Busch fan, but I know Ryan Bailey. Ryan's probably the most I've had talks with. I've seen Bailey and not had conversation with him. But probably Ryan's probably my favorite driver. I've got to know him a little bit. He's really cool, dude. He's really cool. If you meet him, if you say hi to him, he's the nicest person I've ever met. And here's another question from. I'm just reading this off my phone right now. It's on Discord. You kind of see it, yeah. He said, "What's your favorite style of music or favorite band?" My favorite style is country because you can't tell from my voice, but I also like really like punk kind of rock. My favorite band, is probably I'm a big Green Day and Skillet fan. I know it's kind of weird. Ghost is on the car now, and I've never listened to a Ghost song before. I really like them a lot, and so that's probably yeah, it's probably my favorite band. Music wise, I like country artists. I'm a big Zach Bryan fan. I've discovered him from being in a pretty much in Egypt, pretty much is in boondocks of North Carolina. Really good country artist. Check him out if you like country music. I also like Cole Wetzel a lot too. But band wise, it's probably Green Day, Skillet, or probably Green Day, Skillet, or Red Hot Chili Peppers. And Nickelback hits hard too sometimes. Alex Bowman fan is, do you like Linkin Park? I do, because I watched Transformers as a kid. By the way, I love Transformers franchise. It's one of my favorite movie franchises. But yes, I do like Linkin Park. I don't like all their songs, but I like most of them. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. That's probably the reason why. Now I've lost my train of thought because I'm reading it. They're all awake. But Vulture asked, "What's my favorite Cub driver?" Alex Bowman. I like Ross too. I forgot to mention him. But yeah, I do. But back to the Linkin Park question, I do because Transformers. Do you go by Brad? No, I really go by Bradley or the Bradster. That's my nickname, by the way. Or I have a different name at the race shop. I just don't changes every time down there. My voice is getting deeper. I think I'm getting off a cold, by the way. But I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes for questions. They're talking now, so I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. And there's a lot of cuts, but it's gonna look better on editing. Okay. Give me a chance. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Woo. All right, I'm back. I got a little bit of questions left. What's your favorite video game character? To be honest with you, I play a lot of sports games, but the most I play Call of Duty. But I don't remember the campaigns. I haven't played them in a long time. I'm gonna go with favorite video games. My favorite video game is probably uh, I'm gonna go with that's not it's not like sports related. It's probably like, it's hard to pick. I love them. I mean, I'm not played a lot. I have to look through my library at this point. Not like story wise. It's probably uh Call of Duty World War II. Um, I like Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode too. Um, Fallout 4. I like that story mode. I'm just looking at my games right here. I have Red Dead and Redemption 2. Spider Man. I didn't really like the Miles Morales one that much. I mean, I did like the snow part of it. Both of them were good games. And but like if it's multiplayer wise, probably like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops 2, like Modern Warfare 2. I grew up like that. I really like Star Wars Battlefront 2 now. I played that game a couple times. I only played it really during December. Um, and and my favorite sports games I've played. I'm gonna go with this is kind of my question, but my favorite NASCAR games. Finish inside the line. I have that one. I've bought it twice now for 360. I lost my copy and I found it again. And probably I like NASCAR 14 too. I always have it on disc, but my other one is probably. I mean, I like. I'm not really gonna count iRacing, but I also do like iRacing. I've used it a couple times. Let's see. What's NASCAR 23 asks, what's my favorite movie? Back again with another question. My favorite racing movie. I like Talladega Nights a lot. I made a video on that. But Cars and Cars 3 hits different. I'm not a Days of Thunder fan. I'm sorry. Uh, Days of Thunder is pretty good, but uh, yeah, I, I'm more of a Cars fan. I love Cars. I found out Ryan likes Cars too. So yeah, let's go. And Vulture asked, "Do you know Johnny Davis?" I don't know him personally. I haven't met him before. I haven't met him yet. Um, Hopefully, I meet him one day, eventually down the line. I'm kind of scared too, but we're not going to go on with that. So now another NASCAR 23. He's probably it's going to probably be the end of the video soon. But he said, "Do you have a woman?" And I said, "Yes, I do. I've showed her in videos. Uh, yeah, her name's Bree. Um, she's amazing. Love her to death. So I can say really say about that. You guys really get her. But she's camera shy, so she won't be in a lot of videos. I don't know if she's going to start with me yet. I think she is. But I don't know. She's going to her first race, and I'm gonna answer some Instagram questions too. And she's the only one that's commented on my Instagram. Thanks guys for trying on my Instagram. But she says, "How's your girlfriend like a NASCAR?" And you're the one that's commented this. Uh, I don't know, but hopefully you like it more when we go to the race. But I think it's gonna be all for the video right now. Um, um, so yeah. Shout out to everybody. I gave you your Discord names. You guys can go find them or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's gonna take like 50 minutes to upload this to Google Drive just so I can put it on my phone and edit it. But yeah, you found out how to edit. I edit on my phone. It's so much easier than the computer. I can't understand computer. I'm not that good at technology. I'm better at photoshopping. That's all for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for Discord server for asking these amazing questions. I can ask like 3 of them because they're not appropriate. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Ah.